A morning, 8:45 daylight savings time in the east. I'm coming at you from Montreal. Where are you watching me from? As I speak to no one. Yes, I'm gonna have to decide on some set time so people know I'm coming. But the show must go on because I'm not gonna quit now. So let me begin the begin. No, what was it? Begin the beguine. Not sure what that meant. It's from oh, I got one. Yay, welcome. Welcome, friend. And when there's one, more can follow. So I'm going to start off with a drawing of Peach. The series of covers of a hypothetical comic that is never going to be. If I had a comic, I got so many other ideas I would see print. Oh. And then there were two. So where are you guys listening from? Or have you already come and gone? But you should know that you'll be able to see art better. Be more interesting. And if you leave a comment, oops, Petrie, your day will be 5.367% better. A true fact I just made up. And who doesn't want made up facts made up just for them? So, where are you from? If either of you are still here. This is my second broadcasting of the hats casting of the day, and might do one more this afternoon, this evening. Might not. Are you in North America? Europe? Asia? Africa? South America? Antarctica? That'd be pretty cool if I was broadcasting to a scientist in Antarctica. Much cool indeed. Let's see. I still see it, so. So, yes, that is my word. That's the word. When I say you can take a drink, well, depending where you are and what you're doing right now. Ah, yes. The pro tip. Download the Haps app. Subscribe to me if that's interesting. Support me with listening to my shows, my broadcasts, my Habscasts. Coins, comments. Oh yeah. So should I do ASMR? And should I do mukbang? Just eat. Just eat. Mm-hmm. So what's your big dream? What's your big dream? And are you close to living it? Have you lived it and want a new one? Don't have a dream? You have a dream, but you're too shy to express it to a stranger. Okay, I can respect that. Let's see if I'm still... my dream is to be happy doing creative things. Either way, I'm gonna still draw each day. Write and draw each day. Yes, writer first. Writing. Well, I started writing with the serious idea of having it be something in 2000 on the 1st of January. And since then, I've only missed 21 days. There's only been 21 days where I haven't written anything. And the last day that I didn't write something was May 18, 2006. So yeah, I write every day. Granted for what it's worth, but I write every day. Now, I've only been drawing every day since December 7th. No, December 30th, 2017. And well, outside of I didn't for 30 years I didn't think I could draw outside of a brief flirtation in the late 90s, early 2000s, where I drew for a bit, but it wasn't until the end of 2017 that I had the desire to draw. And hey, you can look at this drawing and you know that I'm not well, I'm not going to be drawing any comic books anytime soon, ever. Okay. But I've gotten better. And I'll continue to get better, but I don't think, okay, I know I'm not meant for sequential storytelling. And I wonder how good I can be as a writer, but I sure can write a lot. And what I did last 2 years was write 1,000,000 words each year, and I'm still trying to do that this year. This year with the aim being I want to write 1,000,000 words of poetry, and yeah, that's working out just fine. I have a website that I need to start uploading content again on. I just been haven't put any content on since last year. I know. So if you want to check that out, sign up. It's free. OctoberLake.com. That's October-Lake.com. Oops. Got stories and drawings there. Eventually, I promise, I'll have content there and I'll start posting again daily. Ooh. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my latest broadcast. As I see, it's gone from 0 to 1 to 2 to 4. Thanks for stopping by. There are free e-donuts, coffee, juice, eggs, hash browns, bacon, tofu, smoothies. Sorry, no vegetable smoothies, only fruit smoothies. Not a fan of vegetable smoothies. Or mixed. I'm a believer in fruit smoothies. The talented chef Juan Alfonso has gone to great lengths to make a very good breakfast for you. Dig in. We have whole wheat. We have bagels. Pancakes. Ooh, and then there were 5. Comment with the number 1 if you're in North America. 2 if you're in South America. 3 if you're in Europe. 4 if you're in Asia. 5 if you're in Africa. 6 if you're in Australia. 7 if you're in Antarctica. And 8 if you're from Mars. I know there are Martians out there. Well, you know we're not alone. It's just a question if we've been visited or not, and I go with not. But believe me, the universe is too big to be only us. And we're not the most advanced. If we're the most advanced, that's a sad universe. I mean, I like where, I like how far we've come, but there are more advancements to be made. Including, knock on wood, one day we kick cancers. Well, it's not just one cancer, so cancers in the ass. This cancer is horrible. A lot of diseases are horrible. COVID, for example. Does this look like a bird? Is that like a bird's beak? Hmm. Yeah, it does. It's like a beak, eh? Would you like to play a game? And would you like to have a say? Some say, not because I'm I'm striving to draw. I'm gonna write or read poetry and prose stories. Um, but I also have games that I'm working on. And there's the possibility of you guys helping me with some Sudoku, crossword puzzles. Stuff like that. As for what time? Well, I don't know. Well, obviously, I'm gonna get more people at night. Prime time. But well, it's not gonna be prime time on Mondays. Mondays are spoken for. I watch the drawings, the Monday Night Draw for David Finch and his wife Meredith on the YouTube. Yes, I said YouTube. I was wondering this morning if I should, well, earlier in the morning, if I should do ASMR. In fact, I probably speak too loud for ASMR. So that's the thing. ASMR. I actually try to listen to the people, and I can, yeah. So I'm probably not typical ASMR. So, but hey, I guess even if one person wanted me to do ASMR, I would. I would. So what age range am I reaching? I'm 49. I'll be 50 this fall. How old are you? Don't have to answer, but well, 1 for the 70s, 2 for the 80s, 3 for the 90s, 4 for the uh-ohs, and 5. Well, if you're already on the internet and you were born in 2020, wow, you're a very precocious baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could be born in 2010. Yeah, well, okay, you wouldn't be watching me. Who's the old guy who can't hardly draw? Wish he'd stop. In poetry, that's so 1800s. Though I don't write poetry like they did in the 1800s. I write Petrie poetry. Except no substitutes. Gateway poetry. The idea being try my poetry and then step beyond the gate for other poetry. So if you just want to stick with mine, that's okay with me too. There's so much you can do with there's poetry, you know. Believe it or not, stories can be told with poetry. I wrote a series of poems that I think would make a lovely play, and there were 42 of them, and I have them around. Tells a complete story. I won't say it's the happiest story, but it's a complete one. And how did you find Haps? For me, the only way you can be here is well, you probably didn't find me through YouTube. Ooh, one comment. Let me guess. I'm from. Hey, Randy. Oh, 17 minutes ago. You're probably gone. Well, thanks for dropping by. If you're out there, Randy, pick a number between 1 and 47. Okay. Yeah, I have a mute button. I choose not to use it. Mm. Yes. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay, you don't have to answer that. Not that I expect you to. Sorry. Okay, let's see. If you're American, I'm guessing you know what 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is. But do you know the address? The same address in Britain? The equivalent address in Britain is? And, well, England. And what about your neighbor? That's us in Canada. Well, sure, you can Google it. Those are the only three I know. I don't know any of the others. I know United States, I know Canada, and I know England's. Hmm. Also, you know what July 4th is? If you're American. And I hope, though maybe you don't, you know, this equivalent date in Canada. And there's the same date in, well, the a day of national significance in France in July. So you've got Canada, United States in July. Canada, United States, and France in July. And yes, it's totally cool if you know all the answers. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, even better. Even better. Even better. Ooh, 7. There's no stopping me now. First Haps, then the world. Let's see. This is a beard. Yes, the one-eyed man has a beard. The one-eyed man has a beard. He's to be feared. Ah, the one-eyed man has a beard. And yes, he's meant to be feared. So you'll fear him not at your own peril. 10 people. 10 pairs of eyes have passed through the sound of my voice and the sight of my drawings. Right on. Whoa, 13. Welcome to my little corner of haps. I don't know what kind of day you're having, but hope I wasn't a bad part of it. Oh, you were the best part, Charles. Woohoo! Thank you. So, is that a good thing? Oh, yeah, there'll be a day where I won't be so surprised to see 17 people have passed through. Pick a number between 1 and 48. And then, oh, hey Takara, how are you? Well, I hadn't guessed the number yet, but actually, most people don't comment, so I can say anything I want. How are you today, Takara? Oh, you can rate my drawing, however. I've got well, it's because I said it as I explained. Well, the poet answer is that I can see the future, but the true answer is, as I said, I thought that Eric would play a 3 because somebody had played a 1, and then there was a. So I guess he had played a 1, you played a 2, and then I was thinking it'd be a green 3. It'd be a 3, and that it would be green, and it was just the delay at the right time. But then he later played a 3, so. Oh, and I came up with a cool little game for 4 people, but which I'd like to test out on Haps, but I also think it's good enough that it could actually be sold. So, how do I free it without losing any shot at doing something with it? The conundrum. Well, of course. But the fun answer is that I knew you were going to play a green 3 or whatever happened, That's the fun answer. Hey, poetry is a kind of magic of the brain. Do you have dice? Because there are a couple of dice games that can be played. Ah. Well, they're not too hard to come by. Do you have a pack of cards? Like regular cards? And thank you for stopping by and engaging with me. You had 54. Excellent. Because I think I want to do some games too. Whether I share any of my game. Oh, while you're here, do you got how much time do you have? 2 minutes? 3 minutes? Because there is one game that I've been introduced on my channel. So you're familiar, of course, with Hangman. So this is a tweak of Hangman. All the words are are either 5, 6, or 7 letters. And the tweak is that it involves cards, but we'll just start with the. We'll start with the. It comes with a clue, so you can guess by the letter, or you can go for the big points, which are negative. So the lower score, you want the lowest score, and guess the word. Now, if you're wrong, you lose. You gain 5 points. If you're wrong a second time, you gain 10. If you're wrong a third time, you gain 15, and then you're out of that round. So, but it's very easy. I just have to remember it or find. Okay, it's a 6-letter word, and the clue is desert prick. Yep. So that's 25 points. So you get so you go to minus 25. Now, next one. Seven-letter word, and the clue is shh. So you're gonna guess. You're gonna go for the. You're gonna guess the whole word, or you're gonna guess a letter. No. So you're now at. So you went minus 25 plus 5. No. Nope. That's all games have their no, you have to guess. Like how you do in Hangman, except so what letter do you guess? Well, do you tell the Hangman to say, okay, give me a letter? No. Like I said, it's a tweak. So I don't draw the little hangman. but you can only guess so many times before. I guess if you get 3 in a row wrong, you'll be deducted 10 point. You'll be added. You'll have 10 points added. So, here. See if it's. Is it on the screen? Do you see that? So what's your next? You gonna take another shot, or are you gonna guess another letter? Nope. It's one clue. This is the big leagues. But okay. Oh, sorry. But you know what? I've received one award so far, and I actually got my first award in the last. So you drop whatever value of coin you feel is worth a clue, and I'll give you a clue just for you. Now, is that not fair? That's pretty fair. Ah, well, are you broadcasting every week? Because that's 500. So, uh, have you answered any of the emails? Because that gives you coins too. There's also inviting people. I've invited people, but no one's signed up yet. Daily check-in. That's 50, but you're probably doing that. Um, you want a clue? Yeah, I guess they. Yeah, I got to 5. but definitely broadcast every no, there's no E. Alexandria. That's your clue. See, that's how nice I am. Hey, if you know things like I know things. Ooh, 29. You know lots of words. You know letters that there's some easy letters that are in a lot of words. Well, what letter did you guess? So what letter is it? I saw the dot. Remember, I knew you were going to play a green 3. So, if you're as smart as I think you are, I think you might take a guess now. Like, guess the whole word. Well, wow. So you're either going to guess you're going to guess the word, or I'll be disappointed if you, not if you don't guess the word. See, okay, I have to admit I'm a little disappointed because that's wrong. See, if you were smarter than I think you are, you would have either guessed the word or you would have guessed a different letter than S. Well, it doesn't sound nice, but no, like ah, thus the rebound. Now you should get it now. Wow. Okay. Well, it's because I believe in you. There you go. Because when you said you asked if that was an L or an I said, what letter did you ask for? So I didn't say there wasn't an L. I just said, what letter? So you've now I have to let's see. See, that's what I was hoping you would say. The letter you would guess next. Uh, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, yes. Now the next clue. As soon as my file opens, there we go. Boom. No. Okay. Oh, this is a 5-letter word. You're still there and still. The library in Alexandria. It was a famous library that burned down. Had like it was the library of the ancient times, and it burned down. So if you knew Alexandria, you would have gone, the library. Then you would have said, ah. So let's see, minus 25 plus 5 minus 25. So 5-letter word, if you're still playing. And the clue is Buddy to the Burn. You heard me. Buddy to the Burn. Yep. Well, the clues aren't any fun to me if they're easy. Just think it out to yourself. Reason it out. Hey, I'm not messing around. I mean, just because there are no cash prizes or anything or points doesn't mean it's, I play adult level guessing. Wrong. No way. Ah. And that would be correct. You see it? No. Now, what was the first? What did you first say? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Ooh. So, what did I say? If you guess 3 in a row wrong, no, you didn't guess 3 in a row. But if you get the next one wrong, I'm gonna have to dock you some points. But if you think it through, because typically I'll tell you with my clues. Oh, dang! I'm at 18%. Hmm. Usually there are clues within the clues, so since this is something you can't Google, well, I mean, mm, I'll let you well, no. So okay, we're gonna that third guess cost you some points. I'm not sure what I said, but I'll say yeah, that's worth. I think I might have said 10, but even if I didn't, I'll say 10. So I would say just talk it through. Don't guess any more letters for now. Just what do you think I'm talking about? Like what do you think it means, buddy to the burn? How would you reason it out? Like where is your thinking at? Yeah, but just well, it's not supposed to mean anything except what it means. And that just look like what do you think the burn ah you're very hot there. So what did you think the burn was? Because it's one of those two. Okay. So what is the fire? In the clue, what is the fire? No. In the clue, as I read it, what is the fire? What was the clue? Write the clue down. Right. So fire is the burn. So buddy to the burn. What's the buddy of fire? Hello, Miriam. There you go. Is not smoke the buddy of fire? Hence, buddy to the burn. Is that not a brilliant clue? Seems impossible to get, but if you think it through, there you are. I will take my bow now. Well, okay. I challenge to you thusly. Talk amongst your friends and ask them to figure out what buddy to the burn is. And if 10 of them are like totally, I have no idea what it is, I'm either more brilliant than I am, or I'm more brilliant than I am. Because now that you know the answer, does it not seem very like? Of course, it's. Oh, 42. Wow. Of course you do. Uh, I'm gonna. I may have to close this. Well, I've got some time. Are you good for another one? And are you having fun? Or is this the most hideous game experience you've ever had? Um, okay, this is a 7-letter word. You probably won't like the clue. You'll definitely have to think about it. So you'll want to write it down. So you got paper there? Or you can write it on, you can write the clue on your phone. Yeah, you definitely won't like the clue. Okay. Failing snow, comma, by children. Yep. That's how I wrote the clue. You definitely, so I would say take no more than 2 guesses of by letter. Yes. Take no more than 2 guesses by letter and then have a long think about it. There's no time limit. So, the answer will probably make you groan and roll your eyes. Well, what do you... Okay, without guessing letters, what do you think I'm talking about? Oops, no, I don't want that. I want purple. I want purple. Okay, that's cool. There's no rush. I lied. You have 5 seconds left. Haha. No, kidding. He's so mean. 5 seconds left. I'm gonna go tell Pablo that you're mean. So, this is the latest peach drawing. I have previously thrown it out there that, oh, okay, that's not so bad. Not good, but people can rate it at minus 38,000, between 1 and 19, and cool. But if you rate it at minus 38,000, you have to say why. Even if it's just for the laughs. Well, 19 is the day I was born, and I want to be different than just 1 to 10. So 1 to 19. You realize that means you think it's pretty good. And thank you. Okay, that's cool. I'm okay with that too. So, any thoughts? And 42 people have actually checked. Oops. Oh yeah. Yep. Either that or I've changed rules and you have to guess each time. No. That would be diabolical. Ooh. Actually, that would be a good twist on Hangman. You have to guess. Oh no. Now because you got one right, you can guess another two. So I'm at 8%. How what? Nope. So I'd stop guessing letters because you're about to take a ten penalty if you're wrong. Yeah, there's no lie. Yeah, I'm gonna cap guesses at 10 because otherwise, since there's no penalty on well, what I might do, what okay, what I can do, what I will do is I'll shut the broadcast down and restart it on my laptop. So I'm going to end this broadcast momentarily. I'm going to end the broadcast at slightly past an hour 30. I'll come back on my laptop. So I hope all 47 of you. Well, I mean, not all 47 of you are here, but and if you want to play, you want to help Takara, that's fine with me. If it's fine with her. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. And reactions are cool. You know the reactions you can make. Thank you. I'll be back. I'll be back.